Welcome back to my 90 days painting challenge, and in this video we would be covering week 10 of my 90 days. So those of you who do not have any context, I started this 90 days painting challenge, and each week, like, I split those 90 days into 13 different weeks, and each week had a different theme. The first week was water, and if you can see few paintings I'm showing from the first week. Then it was food in the second week. After that it was light. Then few came out well and few were pretty okay. Then it was superheroes. Then it was, sorry, animal. And after that we moved to the second book. We finished one book and we moved to the book number 2, where we had few more animal paintings. After that we moved to anime. There were some good pieces over here, and the transparent theme was one of my favorites. If you want to know more about each of these paintings, you can go and check that out. And in the last video we covered landscapes, so that rest of them are in book 3, and these are few landscapes. Now we come to the theme, mythical creatures. So I chose 7 different mythical creatures for this specific week, and we started off with the dragon. This is not the, I would, maybe I would distinguish dragon as 2 kinds. One, the western dragon, which is similar to dinosaur, which has like upright standing body and wings. There is other kind, that is the eastern or Chinese or Japanese dragon, which is more or like a snake rather than a dinosaur. So this is one kind of dragon, the Chinese or the Japanese kind of dragon that I chose. And the warrior standing in the green emerald lake, trying to either control or fight the dragon. So this came out absolutely stunning, I would say. Mainly the ripples around the main character, and even where the dragon is coming up, we can see which part is up and how the ripples are, and I was able to get the golden hue I was aiming for. So this came out, this was a good start for for that week, mythical creatures. Then in the next week it was Phoenix, the fiery bird. I think first time I heard about the bird Phoenix was in Harry Potter. Dumbledore has the bird, right? So it rises from its own ashes. So that's how this turned out to be. This looks more abstract, unlike the detailed painting earlier. The flames, the body, everything is little more abstract, but you get the feel that this is a phoenix. Then in the third painting, oh yeah, this definitely is my favorite in this week. This is the werewolf on a full moon day. It's howling, and you can see, if you come closer, you can see the details in its dirty teeth, or in the nails, or even the other left, I don't know if you want to call it a hand or a claw, but paw, that's what it is. And even the chest and the abdomen, the bicep or arm muscles, everything, even the hair. If you see here, the back, where the back is arching, the hair here, or here even below the neck, or overall the effect of the moon and the lighting, it came out pretty stunning, I would say. This one of, I think in this week, this is the favorite, I would say, werewolf. And let's move ahead. So this was pretty lame when we compare it to the werewolf painting that we just saw. A lot of detailings are missing here. These were supposed to be the light rays coming down, and the stone which the mermaid is sitting on was supposed to have few more or many more details. Even the end of its tail is supposed to have much more detailed areas. But yeah, I think every week has its own ups and downs. So then comes one more. This is so I learned there are two different kind of horses in mythical mythology, if you want to call it. So like the dragons I was talking, right? Eastern and Western. Uh, So this is called a Pegasus, but when you talk about unicorn, it has a horn. But Pegasus has wings. So this is a Pegasus, not a unicorn. So and since black horses are considered like stallion or more vital kind of horses, I tried to draw black horse. But yeah, I mean it's okay, I guess. It's not as good as the earlier ones we were seeing. But yeah, and this specific piece I call the spirit of the forest or spirit of the woods. So this I would like to think of it as the soul of the forest or soul of the woods. So this reference I got it from Pinterest and I liked it absolutely how the shades in the painting looked and the emotion it tried to convey. So that's how I ended up making this specific painting. And I guess we have one more, the Western Dragon right now. So whenever I see this specific look, I remember Game of Thrones. So Game of Thrones, and even the spin-off of Game of Thrones has such shots where you can see a dragon flying over your head, and that's what I try to achieve here as well. It came out nice. Like you can see the translucency in the wings, and where there is more muscle mass, you can't see through the dragon. But wherever there are like translucent body parts, you can clearly see the sky through the wings of the dragon. I think yeah, that's it. Next week is horror, and in the next week we would go through how the horror theme started, and in midweek how it changed to a different theme. There's a specific story to that, and in the last few weeks what were the themes we would cover in the upcoming videos. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.